Welcome to Mindful Minute. I am Vikki and today's reading is from July 1st. It's called The Heart's Blossom, and this is from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. I'm continuing to read his daily readings and bring those to you. This month, I'm gonna bring it every single day. June was a little spotty, so here we go. The Heart's Blossom. Courage is the heart's blossom. All courage is threshold crossing. Often there is a choice to enter a burning building or to not, to speak the truth or not, to stand before oneself without illusion or not. But there is another sort of courage we are talking about here, the kind when, afterward, the courageous are puzzled to be singled out as brave. They often say, I had no choice. I had to run into that building for that child, or I had to quit my job, or I would have died. Despite all consequence, there is an inevitable honoring of what is true. And at this deep level of inner voice, it is not a summoning of will, but a following of true knowing. My own life is a trial of such following. Time and again, I have heard deep callings that felt inevitable and which I could have ignored, but only at great risk of something essential perishing. It was this honoring of what is true that guided me through my cancer experience, saying no to brain surgery and yes to rib surgery, saying yes to chemo and no to chemo. Each decision appeared both courageous and illogical to my doctors. Since then, I have been called heroic for surviving, which is like championing an eagle for finding its nest. And I have been condemned as selfish for seeking the truth, which is like blaming a turtle for finding the deep. Courage of this sort is the result of being authentic. It is available to all, and its reward, far more than respect, is the opening of joy. And the meditation activities are meditate on a decision that you are struggling with. Rather than focusing on your fear of what might or might not happen, try opening to what feels true. Without strategizing or imagining the consequences of honoring what feels true, simply let the truth, as you know it, rise within you. And finally, as you move through your day, let what is true fill you, even if you don't quite understand it. And this is so rewarding when we're able to do it. And I completely get it. It's as if we have no other choice at times to do certain things. And when we are compelled to do it, when we're called to do something in our lives. And it could be something as simple as bringing dinner to a friend, or taking a bath, or going shopping with someone for moral support if they're buying a house. I don't know. That was very random. What I can say about this, when that happens, when that true knowing happens in my life, I hold it near and dear. I honor it. Because there were many, many years where I didn't even consider that true knowing because I was more worried about what would happen, and I was more concerned with others' opinions of me. But when that true knowing comes, you almost must take action. It's as if you don't have a choice. And the part at the end is, if I can be authentic, if I can practice being authentic in my life and hearing my higher power, my inner voice, not the loud voice, not the loud, intelligent, thinking voice. If it's my heart voice, I believe, and I listen to that, there is a reward. And it's respect, I could care less about it. It's about that true joy, that inner joy, that joy that comes out of us. And when I'm able to do that, that's like winning the lottery to me. And when this this analogy he has for when being heroic and doing these types of things is like an eagle finding its nest, and being selfish means when a turtle just does what it's supposed to do. It doesn't matter what others think. When you have this true calling, this true knowing, this pull, this inner pull of what to do about a decision, when you have that, don't fight it. Allow it and let it come out. And I hope that I can do that, because it's sometimes easier said than done, which is why I do these readings, because they remind me of that inner voice, which is why meditation is so important, and doing that at least for a little bit every day does help, tends to help. So I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. I hope you are filled with a true knowing one of these days this week, and you follow it. I hope the next time that a true knowing comes across your heart, that you're able to be brave and to be courageous, in the heart's blossom. So thanks for being here. I will be back again tomorrow. Happy July 1st. And check out my website, vikkirude.com. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.